Greetings, people of the interwebs. Jake here from Pasty Pale Productions, presenting you with another Marvel Spotlight. And in this video, I'll be spotlighting the character Blade, the infamous vampire hunter of Marvel Comics. So, let's get to some of the basic information, shall we? Blade's first appearance was in The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 10 of July 1973. He was created by the legendary Marv Wolfman and Gene Colan. His alter egos include Eric Brooks. Team affiliations: NY13, Night Stalkers, Vanguard, Midnight Suns, the Mighty Avengers, and Avengers of the Supernatural. Blade's abilities include Master Martial Artist, Skilled Swordsman, Street Fighter, and Marksman. Highly knowledgeable about vampire lore, possesses superhuman strength, speed, agility, and stamina. He has enhanced senses, accelerated healing factor, immunity to the bites of vampires and vampire hypnosis, has slowed aging, and has a vast knowledge and use of throwing knives and ability to sense supernatural creatures. Blade is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Created by writer Marv Wolfman and penciler Gene Colan, his first appearance was in the comic book The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 10, July 1973, as a supporting character. The character went on to star and co-star in several comic book series, as well as a Blade film series and television series. Blade, born Eric Brooks, was born in the Soho neighbourhood of London, England in 1929. Eric's mother, Tara Brooks, was a prostitute at Madame Vanity's brothel. When Tara experienced severe labour complications, a doctor was summoned who was in actuality Deacon Frost, a vampire who feasted on her during Eric's birth and killed her. However, this inadvertently passed along certain enzymes in his own blood to the infant. This resulted in Eric's quasi-vampiric abilities, including a greatly prolonged lifespan and the ability to sense supernatural creatures, as well as an immunity to complete vampirism. Eric grew up living at Madame Vanity's, and at age 9, returning home from school one December, he saw an old man being attacked by 3 vampires. Eric helped the old man, who used a silver cane to kill the vampires and fight off the attackers. Should learn to turn my phone off before doing these. Anyways, back to the information. The man was Jamal Afari, a jazz trumpeter and vampire hunter who then moved into Madame Vanity's and trained the young Eric in both music and combat. Blade was soon able to defeat many of the weak, younger vampires that he and Afari found in abundance. Eric became an Olympic-level athlete and a formidable hand-to-hand combatant with an expertise in edged weapons such as knives and daggers, so notable that it earned him the nickname Blade among both his fellow hunters and the vampire they opposed, who began to fear the young hunter. Blade's many victories made him cocky. He joined a street gang, the Blood Shadows, headed by a much older and more powerful vampire than any Blade had met before, named Lamia. Blade barely defeated Lamia, and in doing so lost his girlfriend Gloria. The tragedy of the experience left Blade more determined than ever to dedicate his life to the complete extermination of vampires. Afari himself later fell prey to Dracula, the first occurrence in an ongoing battle between Dracula and Blade. Blade mercy killed his mentor after Afari rose as a vampire and tracked Dracula back to Europe, Asia Minor, and Asia, staking him many times, but never completely destroying him. In China, Blade joined Ogun Strong's vampire hunters, which included Azu, Orji, and Mosunda. Together they staked Dracula again. Dracula survived and killed all the hunters except for Blade and Mosunda, who eventually retired from vampire hunting. Orji had created a lasting impression on Blade with the use of wooden daggers to combat vampires, leading Blade to adopt that weapon as preferred arms. Consumed by grief for his fallen comrades, Blade resumed his quest alone. So that's some basic information on Blade and some of his adventures throughout the comic series. Now, again, as many of you know, there's a trilogy of the Vampire Hunters series through live adaptation played by Wesley Snipes, and there's also a short-lived TV series on the Spike channel. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I've always found Blade a very interesting character. Not only just the films, but he's also a very interesting character in the 1990s Spider-Man animated series, where he guest starred in a couple episodes as well, where he fought Morbius the Living Vampire. But also, there's rumour that Blade might even be getting a Netflix series, perhaps sometime after The Defenders, which I think would be fantastic, because I think the character very much lends himself to this darker and more grittier sub-universe that the Netflix has created within the MCU. So, that wraps up this video. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this, and if you did, feel free to hit that lovely subscribe button, and feel free to like and share this video to your friends and family who may also enjoy Marvel, or perhaps just these lesser known characters. And you can also find me on my own channel at Pasty Pale Productions, where I do comic book videos, podcasts, and also talk about anything comic related, whether it be the comics themselves, the movies, TV series, what have you. And you can also follow me at Irishman Jake and Comics Amino, Irishman Jake as well, all one word. So, that wraps up this video. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and again, feel free to support this channel and my own. Show some love by subscribing, liking, sharing, and all that good stuff. So until next time everyone, cheers.